Hello everyone. By which I mean currently no one. Hello Gagaman. Okay, my Mac's being I've got a Mac. Give me a second. Okay, I'm gonna punch this Mac in a minute. Right, there we go. Stupid cat is between me and the laptop as well. Get out of here. Go sleep somewhere else. He's like, oh yeah, I'll sleep on your lap. Right, so live now. Post to Facebook, not that anyone actually responds. Oh, pardon me. Okay, so I got chat via the laptop. And I suppose I suppose I should just crack on really. There's no guarantee we'll get many watches. Yeah, I reckon 2 runs tonight. If they go okay. Just practicing up some of the more tricky stages while I was setting up for this. You could, but no one ever responds to it. So apologies, you won't really be able to hear 5cm Prince at all. Yeah, you're knitting. So that's alright then. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, so here we go. Let's do this thing. Try and keep an eye on the chat while I'm doing this, but don't get many chances to stop. Unfortunately, this is one of those games where the counter doesn't stop when you pull. It's really annoying. That's what I liked about Resident Evil 2 the other week. Hope the sound levels are okay. They should be exactly the same as they were when we tested a few days back. Okay. So the reason I'm doing this as a come grind with me is because, you know, I'm not a pro speed runner or anything like that, so I'm not exactly going to be able to pull off a perfect run. It's going to be full of deaths, full of frustration. So it's a come grind with me because I am just practicing up for a full-blown nippy run, as I like to call them. Still hoping to coin that as a phrase. A nippy run. Whoa! That was actually really close. I recommend looking up the Game Maker's Toolkit videos on Celeste. They explain how this game has got some really cool little tricks in the coding for like letting you get away with things. But it's a game that sort of, on one half is full of, you know, really nasty level designs, but on the other hand it's also really kind to the player. Not only are the controls tight themselves, but yeah, you get away with things like missing platforms. You actually have a few extra frames of jumping off a platform. And yeah, just a few other things like that. Like if you go on the Game Maker's Toolkit video, they explain it all in depth. There's some really cool stuff about this game. Yeah. I'll have to check the chat in a sec. Well, I'll move the laptop so you can have a look as well if you want. But, yeah. I do want to move the cat. See, I can stop the counter between levels like this, which is nice. Actually, that's not a bad run for that level for me. I had one little hiccup. Yeah, I love the Game Makers Toolkit channel. I love checking out this stuff. I was watching a whole bunch of it last night, up into the wee hours.
Hello there, Andrew.
Hello, Hank Thunder. Thanks for joining. So that was a pretty good Forsaken City run. This is usually a level I'm not too bad at, but you know, I'm streaming, so you never know, it might end up like last week. I was so still happy about that. Resident Evil, I went sharp about that. So chuffed with that run. Yeah, dream blocks are inactive until we go and meet bad. You. Damn it. It's only a slight time to save if you hit those other dream blocks. So far so good, Jackson! Now we get chased by our alter ego. I think this is going to sound like I'm just lining up my excuses, and yeah, I probably am, but my D-pad on this Xbox controller is starting to go. Sometimes I'll be, whoa! Sometimes I'll be dashing forwards when I'm supposed to dash up, and that's given me a few times today. But I've noticed especially the up button has been going, because I've been playing a lot of ESO, and I'm going through menus, and sometimes I press the up button and it doesn't happen. Obviously that's also down to the fact it's an online game and it's professional service, so they're not very good. There is that as well, but no, I'm definitely no, I made a big mistake. That's alright, we're okay. This little chasing with this full of like. Yes! That was pretty damn good, I'm chuffed with that, that's the end of the chase. Oh, again? Alright, I can put the game down a bit. It is a loud game. Oh no, you will still hear it, it's just... Alright, at the end of this chapter I'll pop into the settings and yeah, see what I can do about the volume. Cheers for the heads up. I'm probably talking a little bit quieter today. I like to get the wave dashes in when I can. Wave dashes kind of look easy to do, but they're slightly awkward. Again, with the D-pad being a bit funny as well, it can be a bit tricky. Yes! Okay, so far so good. I'm really really pleased with it so far. Okay, right, so I can stop here for a second to mess with the settings. Bear with me a moment. Right. Now, this is where I'm going to start falling. The hotel is a pain. Woohoo! Okay, I missed that wave dash. You see when I hit those wave dashes just how much momentum you get, it's crazy. Also, you get your dash back when you transition screens, which makes getting that key there a lot quicker. Pretty cool feature, get your dash back from transitioning. There's a couple of places in the game where you can really take advantage of that, and one where you have to as part of that, the actual collection. Oh, I messed up a bit there. Oh, whoa, I thought I died then. I clipped that guy. Oh, that's Shell Gamer, hello. You have no dignity. Have I died yet? I think I will. This is the level where I'm going to lose a few lives. And then when I get to chapter 6, oh, the death count. There's actually a bit in this level where it's quicker to kill yourself when you get the key. Like, you collect the key, when you die you get to keep the key. And it's a whole gauntlet of going through to get back, so it's quicker to just press the retry button and kill yourself. Don't really like doing stuff like that on these runs though. Let's think about the nippy runs. I don't really like sort of taking advantage of glitches. Even though we did do it on one of our nippy runs that's on the channel, the Castlevania. I did the luck skip. So I guess I got double standards. Damn, what did I do that for? There we go, first death. What's good about this game is deaths aren't that bad, you just carry on swiftly. Ah, damn it. I have to say as well, I love the music in this stage and game. It's got a great soundtrack. I wonder if you can get a physical version. This is a great example of how good the soundtrack is. Woo. Okay. Nice, that was not bad. Ah, okay. No, not middle. What am I doing? It's bottom. Basically, in this area you got optional choices of how to go about the 3 little gauntlets you run, and the optimal route is bottom, top, middle. Teaser for the crystal heart down there. Those can be a real pain to collect. Some of them are really well hidden. Oof. There's a lot of very tight bits in this level. Also, depending on what order you clean things away, like the towels here, for instance. They could be gone if you do them in another order and give you less places to stand. Oops, a bit slow there. Okay. Oh, that's always a tight one. Why did I do that? I know, I'll just dash. There. Okay, that's fine. You're doing better than I did earlier on in the week. I did 2 practice runs earlier today and both of them were over an hour by not even a full minute. It was like 1 hour 49 and stuff like that. I couldn't believe that. I've been aiming for under 1 hour. I'm really happy to get under 1 hour. That'll be me. I'll be happy with that. Well, some of them are books. Yeah, like the purple ones are like sort of linen. And you get like boxes and green ones are books. Nice. Yeah, that's the thing, we're not really showing the story. This game's got a phenomenal story. Oof. I'm doing alright. Oh! Oh no! Why did I say I'm doing alright? No! You did that. That's all you, not me, you. No! I accept no responsibility. It was me. So yeah, this is the bit where you can skip a load of, well, a bit of time by doing a death warp, if you want to call it that. Hello Shane! I don't know if you've seen this game yet. So here you go, collect the key, kill yourself, save the trek back. Oops. Oh no, I thought I did something wrong there. No! Oh, okay. Yeah, totally did that perfect. Ah! I really like when enemies that chase you in this game come close, you sort of get that bit of slowdown, and it just adds to the drama. Oh, bop. That's very Mario's, that is. Come on. Okay, this is a tricky screen to go. This is a screen you don't want to die on because of how long it goes on for. So it might be worth just slowing down a bit now and then. Whee! Oh no! Oh! Oh, he's not letting up. Ah, do you know what? That's one of my best hotels. Hey. The stars are aligning, it seems, although, yeah. Chapter 6. Chapter 6 is what does me in. Even Chapter 5, which I used to be really bad at, I've gotten so much better, but Chapter 6 does me every time. And I'm not fond of this level because I hate wind. Any game that has wind pushing against you and a lot of platforming stuff, really gets on my nerves. And yeah, the latter half of this level really gets on my nerves. It sounded really cockney then. Oh, the latter half! I don't know why, but he looks like a sort of ghost version of Phil Wang, you know, the comedian. I don't know why. Whoa. I only realised recently that you can speed those up by dashing while you're waiting for them to boost. Whew. Yep, here we go, wind. Oof. Hey, not bad for us. Thanks for tuning in. Oh yeah, we've got... That is a point actually, we do have the thing on, the stream on. we have it at pause, but it's so we got the chat. Because irritatingly enough, there's no chat on the Twitch app on the Xbox. Very strange. Could be worse. We could be using Mixer. Hate that thing. Pretty handy feature, really. We just can't hear Cat. Here we go, the wind gets strong and I get irritated. It's just an obstacle I don't like in games. Especially this one. There's a screen or two coming up where the wind is so against you that you can barely walk. If you position yourself wrong, then you're basically walking for ages. I turn into Wario. Wah! Here comes that strong wind. I don't like it. This is a level I actually purposely practiced a lot because I don't like it very much. It's funny as well, like while practicing these levels over and over, one of the levels that I did not like when I first played it, I now love it, the Mirror Temple, the next stage. Really fun once you sort of got comfortable enough with it. Oh, it gets worse. There's even worse wind coming. Once I'm not talking about my bum. Here it comes, although this is currently with us. This screen here gave me a load of hassle before. Here we go, look how strong this is. Your dash is completely unaffected by it though, which is really weird. I really hate that screen as well. See how quickly you just plummet out of the air. Oh yeah, and these snowballs are atrocious. I don't know, but they spawn in really horrible places. See, I thought that was it then. Get out, you stinker. Okay. This is good. Woo. Oh, it's even... Yeah, bang. It's even stronger in this room. Oh. It's weird, isn't it? I know I don't need to, but I'm pushing the stick, the directional button even harder, even though I really don't have to. It's just having that effect on my brain. No, you must push harder. Oh. Oh. Okay. Do you remember how many times I died on that screen earlier? Oh my god, that's my best run of that level. Yes. Did I die? Did I actually die? If I didn't get a death, that's a personal best right there. Let's have a look. Ah, okay, I died once. I don't remember when that was. I usually die like, I don't know, 12 times on that level. Yeah, seriously, what's going on here? Like, when I stream, I do a lot better, so I need to stream more. Right, see, now this is the level up. level I was talking about before, where I used to really hate it, but now I kind of like it a lot. Oh no! Sorry. Heaping instincts. I used to watch my nan play. She used to like Alex Kidd on the Mega Drive of all games, and she used to do that sort of panicky thing where you jolt the controller in the direction you want to go. She was like, yeah. Used to be really fun watching her do that. Oh Christ! Big old skip coming up now where you don't need to get the key. There are two massive skips in this level. The second one I only just recently learned. So this one here is okay, still a few screens off. So yeah, normally you have to get a key here, but there's a little thing. I love these red, whatever you call them, red boosty jewels, but they seem very Metroid to me. All the wall breaking and stuff like that. And also this part really reminds me of something you get from Donkey Kong, all the barrels, having to jump in the barrels at the right time. I've gotten quite a lot better at that bit that you're thinking of, but again, I'm gonna big myself up and Jackson myself up good and proper. Okay. Lots of cutscene skipping here. Uh-oh. Nasty's coming after us now. Oh, hate these guys. Ah, yep, right straight into it. What, you physically ducked down? That's adorable. I used to get laughed at. I used to play Time Crisis 3 a lot in this arcade in Lowestoft, and I never realised I was doing it until I had people watching me one day, and they were, oh damn it, and they were laughing at me. Because sometimes when I'm trying to duck down under a bullet, I actually do duck. Like, yeah, obviously you have to push the foot pedal, but I go do a little sort of scared duck, and oh god. And yeah, people laughed. People are cruel. Oh damn it. Okay, here comes that massive skip. I hope I can pull it off. It's a very awkward manoeuvre. I think it's called a hyper dash, but basically when you dash, you'll notice that Madeline's hair flashes white. Oh, first time! Yes! Her hair flashes white, and if you jump after that, as soon as her hair flashes white, you get your dash back, and you get like a sort of dash jump. And I think it's called a hyper dash, but there isn't enough room there to do it, so you sort of do it awkwardly off, you bounce off the wall, or you dash against the wall to do it, and I can't believe I did it in one go there. I was trying earlier and I missed it like 5 or 6 times in a row. But it skips you having to get keys on this on this section there. You might have noticed there were some keys in the ground. It skipped me having to get both of those keys, so it saves at least a couple of minutes. So I'm really chuffed how quick that was done. That's not something I can pull off all the time. The thing about this game is a lot of the manoeuvres, they look simple. Like the wave dash looks pretty simple, and I suppose it is, but execution isn't always as simple, basically. Yeah, that's basically what I was doing. I was like sort of panicking and trying to dodge the bullets. Oh, it just resulted in people laughing. I didn't want to grab it again. Okay, whatever. Okay, he's not in a good position. Okay, there we go. That's alright. Go! Go! Leave me alone! I remember when I first got to this section, I hated it so much. And the thing about me when I come up against things like that, the things that I hate is I end up just wanker. I end up just practicing them more. But I really hate doing bar chords on the guitar, so now whenever I practice guitar, I spend most of my time doing bar chords. Still not good at them, but you know, doesn't matter. I'm so grateful you can block those things, otherwise they'll be even worse. Whoops! Whoa, that really confused the physics. That was far too premature. Hey! Quite hard to do that, squish those guys. It is possible to kill them. I don't know what you call them, I just call them demons. I call this whole bit the demon run. Oh. No! Oh, that's annoying. This is a screen that I really want to repeat. Okay, we're pretty much done here. Excellent. Ugh. Would you say the voice chatter, is that like the hidden sort of whispery thing in the background? Because that's really quite creepy. If you reverse it, it's a hidden message, and it sort of ruins the story if I was to go into it. But yeah, it's quite spooky actually. Now this here is the chapter that kills my runs. So get ready for a lot of deaths and a lot of angry Tom. For starters, I'm really bad at these feathers. They look easy now, but when you have to do a lot of feathers between spikes, oh boy. Sorry.
Pretty well, aren't you? Oh, hey.
Yeah, I had to practice this a bunch earlier because oh god, I hate this whole level. Those voices, they're great. Those voices, they're just whomps, aren't they? Really, they're whomps with hilarious voices. You see what I mean now about how annoying the feathers can be before they get worse. Okay. Ah, no, no, no! Get up! Stop being a fanny. You'll be hearing that a lot in this level. There's a lot of these blocks. Whoa. Whew, this is a lot better than earlier. I was getting quite angry earlier. The funny thing is, I don't often get that angry at this game because it's one of those games you know how hard it is. Yeah, you might as well not get annoyed about it. And it's another game where the controls are so tight, where there's no sort of complaints to be made. If you die, it's because you messed up. I mean, I know that's the case with most games, but you know what I mean. Like, the controls are really, really well done. Yeah. This is one of those feather moments I'm really not fond of. Oh, come on. God, here we go. Now we're rolling. Now we're getting deaths. Eee. Oh, that's a screen I usually have trouble with, so I'm really happy about that. Also, if you hold down, you notice how you squish your sprite there, and you fall even faster. It looks kind of cool. Now we're coming up to the bit I always die at. It's quite Mega Man either way. You have to move left and right. The spikes as you're falling. Yeah, there we go. Sprite crunch. Whoa. Alright, wish me luck. This is where I'm going to get all my deaths. Oh boy. Whoa! That's gotten me before, that one. Ah! Yep, there we go. Between those. Thank you. Up. Whoa! Closer. All that. Ah, I really hate these ones when she's firing the doubles. You have to pretty much wait till she's finished. Oh. Not bad. Ah, you helmet. No. Ah. Okay. Oh yeah, let's chuck some feathers in these sequences, that's right. And it gets worse. Oh yeah, that was spectacular. Oh. Sometimes when I mess up I hate kill. Yep. Yep. Feathers, and lasers, and spikes. Oh, you the award-winning platform. Yeah, this game won award. I did this before. I can't remember. No. Oh, we're not done yet. He doesn't go down easy. I like the little rewind time thing that happens when you hit her. What would you jump in there? Right, yep, we're still not done. That one is a bugger. I've had to practice that one a lot. The way it blinks you. But this is going about, yeah, this is going about as well as my usual runs at this level. Oh. I thought that got me then. Oh, that's it. Yeah, lovely. Skip. Bloody next time. Not sure about it. Ooh. Oh, here, here we go with the feathers again. Right, now this is the screen that tells me oh yeah, that wasn't good. I can sometimes get stuck on this screen for quite a while. Oh, no!
Oh.
Oh my god, what did I tell you about this? I mean, it's not really a screen, is it? Oh, there we go. And that's why I refer to this level as my run killer. So yeah, after you, I don't know what the word would be, reconcile with your other part of you, you now have 2 dashes. And that's really cool ability. Right, so 12 minutes is usually what I do, usually how this level goes, so that's not bad, I'll accept that. Oh, the character voices, I see what you mean, yeah, when they talk. They sort of have this beep burp beep. Okay, this is the final run to the summit. How am I doing for time? Wow, I've got just under 19 minutes. That's pretty good, so I should be alright. Famous last words. There we go. Oh. Okay. That. Ah, what an idiot. Lovely. Oh, that's quite nice. Whoa. Get up there. Oh, you satisfied you. No. Oh, I nearly killed myself there. If you dash into a wall when you're going through these chili blocks, dream blocks, you will just die. Ah! You need to not freeze. I'm like, it's all your fault, alright? Oh. No. None of them were your fault, I was being a dog. Now this right here is the one that I don't like. Yeah, you notice how I just waited a bit longer this time. Yep. But how are you supposed to time that guy? How are you supposed to time that? I've got little tricks of doing it with everyone else. All the noises I'm making. I'm supposed to wait till he goes out. Oh yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm really panicking on some of these screens. Come on! Oh, let's see what I can do. Oh, I can't tell you how many times I failed this bit. Clearly enough to have finally gotten the hang of it. Oh, I'm really nervous, I'm not sure this is going to be an hour now. Oh yeah, more wind. More wind are coming. Oh, it's even stronger than it was before. More snowballs as well. Chuck it all in, go on. Oh! Oh! Right. This one could be a bit of a pain. Is sewing going well? Knitting. I don't know why I said sewing. Oh, that screen's a doozy. Yeah. Marker. Nope. Yeah, I'm still doing the level, like the bits that are themed on all the different levels, so that's why I'm worried. I like to have about 10 minutes to get to the summit, so not there yet. I've got one more of these to do first. Also, how Metroid is this particular secret? It's like a Shine Spark sequence. This whole thing is just like a proper Metroid Zero style Shine Spark sequence. We do. Hey. Pretty chuffed with that. There's still more of this to go. Think of this particular level as like Mega Man boss rush, where you have to do bits of every stage before you take on the final gauntlet, which is even worse. Oh, that was really like close. And you don't want to mess that screen up because you saw how quick, how long that took to get through. Okay, this is it then, the final rush to the summit, and I've got 7.5 minutes. There's a grip button, Tom. It helps you grip. Why can't you just push me up to the top? It's been a long trek. Oh yeah, now you got wind downwards, by the way, pushing you down. Uh-oh. No, thank you. Oh. Oof. Oh no, come on! Not gonna admit, gonna lie, I'm quite nervous. Right, so now the wind's pushing us up, which, you know, is kind of nice. By the way, you'll see some absolutely crazy things you have to do in this final bit. Oh. Coming up really soon, really, really ridiculous sequences. Like this one here. Let's go Oh, and then you run out of stamina. Oh. Ah. I'm definitely gonna run out of stamina. Oh, okay, we're all right. Yep, we're coming ever closer to not getting to an hour. Again. Can't believe I actually did it the other day. Ah. 4 minutes and I'm running out of time. Now this is where the really ridiculous things come in. I mean, look at this one. Oh, I mean, that is so ridiculous. Really. Ah! Okay. I sure did. Anyway, yeah, let's not say no yet, but you know what, I am with this. I've got 3 minutes. Oh. Ah, no! I hate that one. You have to really squeeze. Ah, come on, come on. Oh, good. More feathers. They're not my weakness. 3. 2. Oh god. Come on. No! No, 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 no! The funny thing is, number 1's actually nothing. Like, it's basically a walk in the park. Oh, my heart is beating. Oh, I've done it, I think. Yep, I think I've done it. Number 1 is just like, compared to everything else. Yes, we've done it under an hour. Yes! That's actually better than the one I had before. Woo! All we gotta do now is sort of skip a few things and... Whew! Okay, skip. And then it's just a matter of there. Time! Yes! I beat my personal best by about a minute and a half. No, yeah. Whew! Oh, I'm really chuffed about that. That's the thing, I don't know now. I think that might just be that's it. Oh. shame about that 53 deaths. But come on, you saw the summit. That was ridiculous. Yeah, I actually go out of my way to not get a single strawberry because I love the ending. They're just like, oh, okay. There's the pie. So seeing as I got the PB straight away, I'm pretty chuffed really. I'll show you guys an Easter egg that's pretty cool. I'll go on to the assist mode file. Oh, there's extra chapters and they are horrible. Oh yeah, there's the Pico 8 version as well, which is pretty cool. So if we go on to this file, this is Hector's file where I put assist mode on and just grabbed everything. Assist mode makes it so you literally cannot die. Like you have invincibility that stops you from even getting crushed. When platforms try to crush you, it just always and the blocks that have fallen on you become invisible. You can't fall off the edge, you just keep bouncing, and no spikes can hurt you. And you can you can keep dashing forever as well. So yeah, I'll show you a really cool little Easter egg. If I can find the right section. I think it's reflection. Yeah, this is it. So yeah, you go up here. Yeah. And then you have to go and ta-da! You've got characters from various games. Super Meat Boy. I believe that IE thingy, isn't he from Towerfall, or are these guys from Towerfall? I can't tell you the names of all these characters, to be honest. Maybe you guys could help me out a bit. The Hector does like this mode because he likes to go on the really horrible extra chapters. So yeah, I thought this was a nice little Easter egg. I didn't know about this myself. I tried to come up here and I didn't find this room because it's hidden so well. There we go, bunch of indie superstars. Yeah, I'm so bad at the extra chapters. They are so. I'll give it a go if you want, but jeez. I can also show you the Pico 8 version as well. That's pretty cool. There's also the B-sides, which are just evil. So here's the Pico 8 version, and then I'll have a pop at the extra chapters, but don't expect too much. So here it is. This is the original game. You can't climb on walls. You can only dash. You can wall jump. I thought it was really cool that they threw this in. Ah! Let me up there. As soon as you dash, those winged berries make a run for it. No! Yeah, so the extra chapters, the first extra chapter I can do, it just annoys me, oh god. But the chapter 9, which was like the last bit of DLC that they added, it's insane. Like, you actually have to pull off like speedrunning tricks just to be able to get through it. And I'm not even joking. I could show you chapter 9, but I could get through about 5% of it. Oh, there goes the strawberry. The strawberry. Ah! Oh. Yeah, I like this little version. as you can imagine, there was an achievement for finishing it, and it's not easy to finish, actually. Luckily, you don't have to collect all the strawberries for it, because it doesn't actually register them, so you can be lazy and not bother. Ah, you pain in the ass. Whee! Whoops. I can't remember how you do this one. Hang on. Whoa. I really can't remember this screen. Whoops. I can't hang around on there to think about it. Nope, I can't remember. If you do that, you can't... Oh, okay. Jesus. The physics in this version, as you can imagine, work very differently to the base game. What the hell? Oh, you got to stay on that cloud. Ah. There we go. Old Saint. Oh yes. Celeste Mountain. Memorial to those perished on the climb. So, I believe this was a Game Jam game. I think. Oh god, look at this. Oh god. Ah! No! I'm not having a good time. Thank you. You strawberry bastard. No! No! So can I just... Yes! Wow, that spring sound effect is really Sonic Master System. No! I couldn't get the strawberry because I transitioned the screen. Oh. Okay, so I could do that. Now what? Do I have to not use the... Yeah. No! Stop using the dash! Oh, in fact, all the sound is very Master System. I'd like to just print off a little box for this. I want to do that with the original Spelunky as well. Just put like a sort of, just make up a mock Master System artwork for it. I just love the Master System that much. Ah! Ah! Bad box art. bad box art, Celeste. Why would you do that? Meh. Oh, this one's quite cruel. No, why did I do that? No, I haven't seen that. That sounds cool. Why don't you have a look? Eh. Oh, they give me barely enough time to think about what the hell I got to do there. Right. Oh, come on! I thought I had it. I did finish this before. Thanks to assist mode, I have been able to platinum this game. Ah! But without assist mode, I'll tell you right now, I'm just not good enough to do Chapter 9. It's so hard. Ah, when I'm pressing up, it means I want to go up. No! Get up there. Oh, jeez. What the... Oh, hang on. We go that way. Okay, that wasn't as bad as it looked. It really is. There you go, you get that level up like you do in the base game. Oh, I actually get strawberries in this one. What? I keep forgetting I can't grab onto the wall, so I'll keep pressing the trigger thinking I can do it. Oh. Damn. Ooh. No! Oh, you gotta like dash back down on the spring. I was like, no, please. Okay. What? Right, I'm not gonna get the key, I don't care. No, I needed to save a dash. No. Pico edition's quite addictive. Oh. No! Oh, come on, man! Thank you. What is this? Nope. Ah! Yeah. I spent like over 10 minutes on this so far. Well now. What in tarnation do I do here? You playing the game badly, son? Think you can hoit me, boy? The last time I'm not playing Resident Evil 7. Yes, I'll play Resident Evil 7 in VR. I'm sure it would be quite different from how 2 went. Ah, this one's really irritating. No! Oh, how are you meant to do that? Yeah, we will. We will. Ah! Oh, damn it. I gotta have a serious think about what we're gonna play next week, actually. Damn it! What? It let me jump there? Yeah, we've got to think about date night as well, so we don't know what to do yet, because obviously Xbox is out for us, because we can't even get that camera now. Turned out to be way more expensive than we thought. Oh! I'm going to give up on this one in a minute. I could have just carried on, I don't know what I was doing. Ah, there. Simple. No! Oh. Oh no. Yeah. Yes, I did it! Got to the summit. The screen crunches in. Woo, 93 deaths, that's all. Yeah, see, we were looking at 360 ones, but we're not 100% sure they're actually going to work with Xbox One. If they do, I will Google it. Then we should be in luck, because CX seem to have them like a lot. But the Xbox One version is like how much? Like 80 quid. Yeah, we can't really go dropping that money at the moment. But yeah, if the 360 one does work, which it should do, surely, then we should be okay. You have to actually just manually exit out of this. So there's that. Okay, so as by your request, I will I will attempt to do the core, and it will get on my nerves. I'm just happy I run the game like I wanted to. So the core's really weird because you don't get your dashes back like you do like normally. So you start off with level 2 dash, but when you get in, like from here on, you'll notice that I'm not getting my dashes back. You can only get them back by grabbing those gems or transitioning screens. Oh yeah, we haven't collected any of those. Okay, that's easily remedied. I forgot about that. Yeah, we'll go into Hector's one and turn off the assist mode. Oh, well in that case we can just pick up a cheap webcam, can't we? Or a 360 Connect. There we go. Yeah, we thought the snowball mic would work, which would have been great, but it doesn't. Plug in USB plug and play, whatever you want to call them, mics don't have it. Okay, so yeah, we'll just start there. Well, yeah, so we'll look into that then. In that, if we can get a nice cheap webcam or 360 Connect camera to get for next week, then yeah, I think we'll definitely make date night. We'll definitely do date night as Overcooked, because I mean that game is hilarious. And then we'll have a think about what the grind with me is going to be as well. Oh, these are the golden strawberries, and the only way to collect those is to finish the whole level without dying. So I'm going to lose this golden strawberry very quickly. It's really awkward getting used to not having the dash. I've just used them both, I shouldn't have done that. There goes the golden strawberry. Oh, so if you died... Oh, I see. It transitioned you back to the start as well. Bye-bye, golden strawberry. Oh, Mixer. But not Twitch. Ooh. Ah! I need to get there. I'm gonna wave dash. No, I'm not, because I'm gonna fall. Nope, that still doesn't do the job. Surely if I land on this, I'll get my jumps back. Why didn't I get my jumps back from that? Oh yeah, no, because you have to transition. Ah, see, this is why I don't like the core. Well, it looks like we have to do a little bit more research then. Ah, see, I figured that one out. Oops. There you go. Oh, you. Hell, wait. Oh. Oh, God. No, I lost the dash. No, you need to really not use up your dashes there. No! Oh, God. Damn! Oh! This is a contrast from the, well, a slight contrast from the playthrough you just saw. Guess what level Tom doesn't practice? No! Yes. Okay, something tells me I'm going to do that. Ah, you can't climb on those anymore, they're too slippery. Ah, damn! Super cheap considering how... Yep. I honestly don't know anyone who actually owns a Kinect anymore. I mean, they were pretty crap, weren't they? Oh. Should be able to get through there now. Get in. Whoosh. And, whoosh, mate. Whoosh, mate. Oh, mate. Whoosh, mate. Ah! Why did you make me play this level? I hate this level. Ah, that's why you made me play this level. Okay, I'll turn that into ice. Ah, those used to give you your dash back. That's really irritating. Oh, no lines. Okay, don't accidentally hit those again. Practice, yep, it's all good practice. I don't mind. After all, this is a grind stream. Ah! I should have just grabbed onto the wall. What was I playing? Oh, practice noises. Yeah, I'll take that. As long as I don't hit these little switches again. Ah, it's all gravy. Yeah. That should not have taken that long. Oh! Well, no, I think I had to at this point. Yeah, there was no way I was getting across without them. Oh. Oh, no, I should have hit them. Yep. Oh, I'm an helmet. God, you forget! Oh, this is terrifying. Okay. Oh, no! I don't have dash! I'm so used to having dash. Yeah. Oh, what? Okay, that was a really bad idea. I do it every time. Right. The problem there was I used up all my dashes. That is a very specific sequence of things. Oh, my God. They are absolute mofos. See? They're just like, tilt, motherfucker. Fudge! I'll tilt you up. Oh! Ah! I don't know what's happening. Okay. Don't press the laptop things. Hell run. Yeah, do you know what? This is hell, isn't it? No, I'm not going to reach that. Ah, you big smelly willy. Ah, I think I got the right idea there. What am I doing? Why? Yeah, I'm gonna ban you from the stream. Making me play the game. Yep, now the lava's gonna be doing its thing. I can't turn it into cool willy-nilly. What's there? Where? Where? They're not always cool switches. Oh, Jesus. No dash anymore. No, that was going relatively well. No. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna die any second. Oh my god. I will die. I will. The lava snapping its heels all the time adds a whole new layer of pressure. Doesn't give you time to stop and think about what you're doing. Oh, I should have dashed again. God! Yeah, look, that gave you no time at all. Ah, I think that. I was hoping that would be a cool switch. How am I supposed to get through that quick? Give me my dash. Oh, this whole level is just mean. Sort of do that. They sort of. Oh. Ah. I'm getting no momentum from these things. I'm either jumping too early or too late. One or the other, either toe. Seriously? Why am I not getting any momentum off of these anymore? No. Oh, duh. Oh, irritating. Jump, I'm not there. Or there. Just jump. I can't believe you can't just jump. Yes! Yeah, I did it once before, and I, had about this much fun doing it. Thanks. Thanks. Just thanks. With that one, I need to hit it right in the middle. Oh. Believe me when I say this level is nothing compared to what you have to do in Chapter 9. Oh no! No, it's miserable. I would say look it up, because I'm not doing it. Honestly, I can get to about... Well, I've seen how you do the whole thing, and I can do about literally 5% of it. Yeah, the bit where you're in like space and you have to chase after the crow. Oh my god, it's the hardest thing I've ever seen. Like some of the stuff you have to do, I'm not exaggerating. What killed me? I'm not exaggerating when I say that it's literally speedrun techniques just to get through the level. Like you have to do these really crazy things, like manipulating parts of the stages, and it's expected of you. That's why I say look it up, because I can't pull them off. I literally had to get a tutorial to get through like the first few screens, because I was stuck, because it was like a big aspect of puzzling as well as platform, like genius. Platform genius that I'm not capable of. Really, yeah, before I discovered this game, I always thought of myself as quite the accomplished platform gamer. Not anymore. Ah, I didn't grab the thingamagoo. I mean, yeah, this is nasty. Yeah, this is chapter 8. I keep thinking I'm grabbing it and I don't. I just flip the side if I'm not, well, not really. Oh, there you are. Thanks for the help. Oh, we're not done yet. I lost my dash. No. Yeah, I think she's got no hair left. I'll just hang out here. No biggie. I need to sort of do a dash forward and dash up really quickly. What? There's a spike in the middle of that platform! I didn't get enough traction! Traction! Just crawl! This level's Eddie! Eddie! There! What the I was supposed to hit the thing and then bounce off the thing. Ah! Under pressure! Yeah, I know. Oh! Why the spike there? Why? What is the point? I use my dash in panic. Oh, feathers! I love them! Oh my god! Everyone loves feathers. Yeah, the bouncy feathers. Did you see that? Did you see the stuff I was expecting to do competently? Oh, this isn't chapter 9. This isn't chapter 9. And you never will be. Oh god! Sound like that fish. Oh, oh! Damn it! Oh, I hate the feathers. I'm so bad at them. Hey, I saved a dash. I think you actually need to save a dash there as well, because I just noticed the distance I needed to get to the end of that platform wasn't enough for the feather. But I just used them both. Oh no, I was talking crap. Oh no, this is the end as well. I say oh no because you know it's one of these sequences of the old popping blocks. Well, we got the B-side. That's right, there's a B-side version of this, and a C-side. If anyone who doesn't know, the B-side versions are like hard mode, and the C-side versions are like really hard mode. Because this level needed a hard mode, didn't it? Luckily we've done this, because look what happens if you throw yourself off. It's got a... what do you call it? A scrolling thing. I did it! I did it really badly! I sucked. Okay, I seem to be purposely missing all of the platforms now. So peaceful. Ugh. You have to bounce off it again. It was a G. Definitely a G. Oh, isn't it nice? Just realised I started eating crisps with this mic on. Sorry. That was a bad idea.
Your 4 viewers are very right now.
Do you want to have a quick peek at the seaside? Do you want to see? Do you want to see what it's like? For starters, you need all the hearts just to be able to get in. And that means doing all the other seaside, crystal hearts, blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, you have to do what's known as a hyper dash. The wave dash is when you jump and bounce. This one's where you just go. You go. So look, you have to pull off a really, really awkward technique. Ready? Oh, this is fun. Oh. Okay. It's not happening! No! Okay, why isn't she doing it? I mean, I do these in my runs, so why isn't it working? Seriously? What? I'm not jumping. I wasn't jumping. So it's basically like a wave dash, but you've got to do it without jumping, so you got to go. Ugh. Okay, this isn't a technique I do because I don't do the jumping version. Wow, and you got to do 3 in a row by the looks of it. There, I nearly pulled it off. Because if you use 2 dashes, it'll do that thing. Because this is the level where it takes your dashes away. This is mental. Okay, so that's that. And I'll show you for a laugh, chapter 9. But Jesus Christ, I hate this chapter. 222 deaths, and that's with assist mode. Oh boy. Can I just skip? There we go. Every part of you can be chucked about. Allow me to demonstrate. Oh, this chapter is just... I know I can't do it. Just like that last one with the bloody hyper dash sequence. Yeah, I couldn't even pull it off once. Not even once. Oh yeah, so once again your part of you decides to leave you, so you're back to 1 dash again. At least for the first bit of this chapter. Right. Oh yeah, unless you hit these gems, then you get 2 dashes. That was the easy part of the chapter and I'm dying. What am I doing with my life? Oh yes, yep. It's 18 hours, and that's with assist mode. They're the noises of intense disappointment. See, now, this was the screen that took me... I had to... As soon as I got here, I spent about 20 minutes on it, and then I had to go to YouTube to see how to do it. And I went, oh, that's how you do it. I can't do it. And I did get through it, but oh my god, it took me a long time. Really, you have to go, yeah, and then you're done. You have to sort of dash. You have to, first of all, you have to get to that top one. And then you have to dash against it. But, oh, I was there. Oh. Oh. I hate this chapter with passion. Oh. Come on, man, what's happening? Just know that I got past this screen once. I didn't make it much further. Oh. Did it! I did that one screen. Ah. Right, so this one you have to go. Ah. You have to go. Yeah. Gay, man. That's what you have to do. Please. Oh. It's good, isn't it? Oh. I saw a brilliant. There was a guy who played through this level expertly, and some of the comments on the video was so funny. It was like, was it playing Celeste story mode cured my depression? Chapter 9 gave it back. Oh. The DLC for this game took a leaf out of the Breath of Wild book. It was like, let's make the DLC really, really hard. Why? Let's do it. I said we're making the DLC hard. Damn. Right. Oh, right, I fall. See, I'm trying not to use my dash here. Because I need my dashes for that bit. What is it? Top quality humour. Oh my god. Is that his name? Damn it. See, I could be sometime on this screen, and then there's another one after it. There's a whole bunch of screens. Living up to the title, come grind with me. Ah! You're supposed to jump, Madeline. I won't be trying this much longer. I'm just showing you what I've got to contend with. Ah. Oh, jeez. No! And by the way, in terms of what comes up in this chapter, this is the tip of the iceberg. No! See, I need both my dashes. I have to not use a dash at all until that point. Ah! That was the closest one. And you got, if you want this golden strawberry, you got to do all this flawlessly. Well, no deaths. Hey! Yeah. I think this was the one I couldn't do. Yeah, this was the one I just gave up on eventually. After so many attempts, I was like, yeah, this is me. Because what you got to do is you got to set that platform off, let it drop, and spring off it again, but really, really quickly, I believe. I think I have to use a dash. I'm trying to remember exactly what you had to do here, because I think you had to... Yeah, it was something like that, but you have to get on the other end of that. And how the hell do you time that? So yeah, that was chapter 9. I love the way it tallies up your deaths anyway. Ooh. And yes, it does say you have 2 strawberries out of none. So, I think that is us for tonight. I think we did a run that I'm really, really proud of, really happy with. And we played through the Pico version to completion, which was cool. And then we even did the core, which I hate. And we had a look at chapter 9. I mean, if I put... Yeah, seriously though, I really recommend like going on YouTube and looking through like chapter 9 and how crazy it gets. So yeah, from here on it gets incredible. I'll put assist mode on so you can see some of it, but I won't go through the whole thing. But okay, can I put assist mode on here? Oh dear, I think you have to do like, the option for assist mode outside of the map. Yes. Right, so like I say, I'll just give you a brief a brief look at this horrible chapter. So if we look at the assist options, we want infinite stamina, air dashes, infinite visibility on. Yeah, I can do whatever I want. So yeah, if I just pretend I'm doing this legit. Oh shit, I failed already. Oh Christ. Oh yeah, you know what, just no. The options has speedrun clocks. You can turn off. It's just a matter of turning the 2 counters on. So you see, there's like the one there that's currently on 50 seconds. That's the chapter, and the one at the top is the overall time. And you all that option is you can turn off either one. You can just have it on chapter, or you can keep on that overrunning one. I mean, look at all this. Honestly, when you see the guy, YouTube movement smash through them. Yeah, it really does. It's not hard to platinum this game. The only skill-related thing that you really have to do, because by the way, it does let you have achievements, which I think is a bit silly. I don't think assist mode should let you have achievements. Most of these kind of things don't. But yeah, the only thing you have to do is the Pico version, which, as you saw, is pretty difficult anyway. So even if I let myself go, I'm just boing off the bottom of the screen. I'll try and show you what happens if you get crushed as well. It's hilarious. Basically, you don't get crushed. So yeah, it's pretty mad, this chapter. And honestly, it goes on and on. Just noticed this is wind as well. Oh, look at the distance in these blocks. Oh my god, the distance between them. Yeah, when I watched the guy play through all of this, it was hypnotic. And I'm quite happy to admit that I'll probably never be able to pull it off. Won't stop me from trying. Also, the music in this section is really cool. So yeah, you get the gist. It goes on and on and on and on and on. And it's really damn hard. And you might have noticed that where it says climb there's no A or B sides. The chapter's just hard enough as it is. Yes, it is like debug mode. Yes, definitely. In fact, I can't remember if this was let me just check one thing right at the start. I can't remember if... I think I saw something once about like you can find the debug mode screen if you go off in here. No, they turned it off. Yeah, there was a thing. Oh wow, you could just skip that bit. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, never mind. There was that screen. If you keep going to the right and you are in debug mode, it's sort of that bit right at the edge of the screen. It comes out and it says you found debug mode. So yeah, that was Celeste. I think that went really well. Thanks for joining us, guys. And we will have the Lucky Hit podcast tomorrow from 7 o'clock. No, it's 8, isn't it? Yes, it's 8 o'clock. Sorry, my bad. 8 o'clock. Yeah, 8 PM GMT. Right. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining us.